Do you have a ridiculously childish and dumb opinion? Not like the mature and well-articulated and thought-out opinions such as myself, but a truly selfish take that you know is probably not right, but ultimately, you just want it to be that way. I asked you over on X, please bring back Bebo, I miss it, for your contributions, and let me tell you, you guys really are babies. Anti-spell fragrance, debarrier, Shangri-La, and Diabells should be banned. I play Pendulum. Wait, does Diabells stop scales as well? Oh my god, dude. Delete every machine card. Not ban, delete. Just phase them out of existence. I enjoy beating up Dogwater Rogue decks with delusional fan bases. All of these decks are insanely overhyped and extremely easy to dismantle regardless of what their Discord servers have. Holy shit! That is so mean! In the Madolche mirror, if you're a my opponent... Sorry, slow down. What? What do you mean Madolche mirror? Where's the Madolche mirror happening? It's probably just a bunch of people playtesting in their Discord, isn't it? Like that previous person said. If you're my opponent and I get first, just surrender. I'm gonna have fun on my own and I'm not sharing it with you. No one's allowed to play Madolche. I'm the Madolche player. If you play Madolche, you're a bitch. I can clock with 100% accuracy when someone's complaint about a deck has been completely informed from memes, shitposts, and streamers instead of actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game. No one plays Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game. Okay, Master Duel is the game we play. When I encounter someone like this, I immediately disregard everything they say. The amount of times that you bring up a topic for discussion and it's just a copy-paste mirror of everything Josh said in a tier list. It's really funny. No one has any kind of semblance of an original thought. It's just an NPC with a chip in the back of their mind, copy-pasting the reasoning of Josh in a tier list. I want my stupid little for hire deck to always be playable and good. I want to be able to play my pet deck and do well every format. I don't want to learn a new deck and have to buy new cards. I like my deck and I want to keep playing my deck. Unfortunately, that's just not how life fucking functions, is it, Kevin? If you defend Maxi in its current state in the modern card game, the only reason you do so is because you enjoy games being decided by something out of your control. You like winning by not having to do anything, and you enjoy having losses that you can avoid all blame for. It's a good little way to absolve yourself of being bad. I am a perfectly logical, smart, intelligent, sensible person, and you only beat me through drawing a better card than I did. If you get ripped off for cards, you have nobody to blame but yourself. It's 2024. You have a supercomputer in your pocket. Get educated. Learn what you have. Negotiate. He sounds like he's a guy who says, let me show you my Bitcoin portfolio. I never blame the victim. You are no one to blame but yourself. Konami should be printing sets specifically for drafting and for Time Wizard, even if the sets don't make money, just so I can have them. This isn't even like a childish thought, though. This is like a business decision that would go down really well and work very, very well into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. If you make Time Wizard sets, people who like Time Wizard will buy the Time Wizard sets. I expect royalties on that idea, Konami. I want more archetypes to end on one big monster with 1 million attack. I just want to summon a big guy and pass. Well, lucky you, Dragoon just came back to Master Duel, so you have that as an option. You want to play Dragoon and you play Dragoon. It's the same kind of thing. Bring Red Reboot back to 3. I like it. And since I'm a just man, everyone can have it at 3. See how unselfish this is? Why don't you just, like, go down to your locals and just, you know, the first Labyrinth player you see, slap them in the face, because that's pretty much what you're doing right here. I think it's so boring that people play decks just because they're strong. Me when I hate winning. I wish more people played the game in a more personalized way. Okay, well, counter argument. I like to personalize my gameplay in a way that allows me to win. Did you think about that? There's many decks with really expressive art and cool concepts that just get ignored because they're not necessarily the best available. Well, childish opinion? It is. Good opinion? No, not even close. I like playing Fluanderwees because I really like the birds. Birds are so cool. Yes, I'm sure there's no other reason this person likes to play Fluander. It's just the birds. It's not the ability to play through Shifter. It's not the resilience to Maxi. It's just I like the birds. Enough with the waifus. We need eldritch horror archetypes. This is so true, man. I'm sick and tired of every new Yu-Gi-Oh archetype basically being like some stupid goon or horny bait. Can we just get some disgusting, horrible creatures that look like they'll be coming out of the walls and like... Can we get more monsters like that, please? They should stop releasing cards and archetypes that can play around Bestials and beat Boral End. I want Boral End to be an auto-win even if I have brain damage. But did you consider that if you're brain damaged, I don't know if you're summoning Boral End. Like 5 materials? That's a lot of monsters you have to put onto the field without thinking. Grass is fun to resolve and should be at 3. Yes, me when I like to pick up my deck and just flip it upside down onto the field and start counting up to 10 on chain links. Yeah, no, truly one of the most fun and epic ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Every new deck that beats Sky Striker is killing the game and is bad design. If you can beat Striker, you're literally killing Yu-Gi-Oh! You're destroying the game. The game is like out of control. It's past the point of no return with Power Creep. We have to fix everything. You are ruining Yu-Gi-Oh! If you can beat Ray. Normal summon Alistair should be strong. I don't think that deck should be so good that normal summon Alistair is bad. Peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. 2017. Fusion Enforcers. Take me back. I want full art cards like in other card games. Errata or rework Ritual, Tune, Union, Spirit, Flip. Konami fix the game. More legacy support in main sets. I want more hot men archetypes. We have so many waifu decks. Where are my husbandos? I mean, if you really wanted to make it headcanon, you could just say to yourself, you know, for example, the new Malice monsters, they're just guys. They're just guys dressed as cute little rabbits and stuff, right? If you want it to be. People play to win and that's unfun. Why don't people play fun decks that are inconsistent? Brother, you just answered your own question. Why don't people play fun decks that are inconsistent? How is a deck fun if it's inconsistent? Ash Blossom is almost solely responsible for the massive gap between casual and meta. Every card must be a starter or an extender or else it dies to 1 Ash and is unviable. Casuals play Ash, so it constantly creates non-games and makes some decks unviable even for casual play. Okay, but to be fair, have you ever watched a low-rated game between 2 casuals who have, like, some hand traps? It's incredible. Just 27 turns of the most glorious back and forth you'll see. Make sure you check out Low Rank Duelist on YouTube. People don't realize that they can get outplayed in deck building and that leads to them feeling salty and that opponent just had everything when they were gonna lose before even sitting at the table. Ooh, scathing. Ah, that hurts, man. That's a real aware reality right there. I hate playing against Rogue at big events. I hate getting punished for planning to beat the best decks of the format and then losing to some random interaction you couldn't have reasonably prepared for. What do you mean, Buster Blader locking me out of the game when I lose the coin flip is an interaction I could have played for? Just draw the out. It's fun and interesting. It is literally skill issue, though. It is literally a skill issue. I hate the fact that I have to make room in all of my decks for hand traps. I hate the fact that they're mandatory. And I hate the fact that you have to play around them. What? Okay, the first 2 I can understand. But the last one? What, like you want to sit down at a table and just tell your opponent, excuse me, sir, sit and observe and watch. How do you think this game, like, is supposed to be played? People rightfully shit on Runick for its synergy with rancid floodgates, but I hated it even more for how every other rogue deck for about a year or so became a Runick hybrid. I swear I've seen Runick played with fucking everything at this point. I went to a restaurant for dinner the other night, and I was getting some Parmesan cheese put onto my plate. And then the waiter looks at me and he says, Runick engine? And then these, like, 3 cards fell out of this, like, fountain-looking thing from the plate. And it was, like, just curses, tip, flashing fire. It just goes into everything. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking deck. It's everywhere. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe or follow or something on the sexplatform.com. And we'll see you in the future for more Twitter threads. Or whatever the thing he does is. Copyright infringement. Make sure he doesn't cease and desist us.